we're seeing revenue finally spike after many years of declines, but shares are trading down. So what's going on here?
I think it has to do with the the margins. I think there was a year-over-year decline in it. I think investors might be looking at some improvement over there. As far as the revenue increase is concerned, this was pretty much baked in. We knew that the fourth quarter numbers are going to be strong because of the mainframe refresh cycle. The question is whether they can sustain this momentum throughout next year, and I think we'll learn about that on the conference call, which is starting soon.
So IBM has really placed its bets into these newer lines of businesses like cloud computing, artificial intelligence. Have they proved that this is paying off yet?
See, the cloud numbers were better, and so were the strategic imperatives. Both of those showed an upward trajectory. And that is, that's a very good sign. But as I've said it in the past, that the legacy business is still a very large portion of IBM's business and is dragging down overall growth rate. They really have to perhaps do an acquisition or two to accelerate that momentum even more. What we are also seeing is improved tech spending from global enterprises, and that should help that emerging technology portfolio also in 2018.
What does this mean for IBM's long-term trajectory? Does one bright quarter mean anything in this greater turnaround?
They need to have a lot of these, quarters with positive growth rates, and in almost every quarter, I would want them to have, a slight improvement in the growth rates. Because if you were to look at it, IBM is trying to position itself as a cloud company, as a software company, and software spending is somewhere around 7-8%. So we still have a long way to go from a 0 to 1% constant currency growth rate to a 7 and 8%. So it has to be a very gradual process.